Let's, let's make sure this all looks good. It feels better. It already feels better. Yeah, we're gonna go with this and see if it works better. It just feels better. Does it do better? I'm not a benchmark person, but it just feels like does this not look better? It feels like it looks better. It has to look better. This looks so much better. The reflections and everything, like, I feel like none of that was there. It felt hazy and, like, murky and bleh. Do I need to start doing comparisons? Where's Geppetto? Is there a kitty cat back here? Kitty cat! Oh! What? Why? Why? We don't get to... I organize this place according to the rules, so don't touch anything, Eugenie. We don't get to pet the kitty cat? Cats and puppets are natural enemies. I guess that is the law of the land. You just missed, I brought down my Xbox. I have an Xbox down here that I literally brought down to play it on there, so it'd be a little bit more stable with the frame dips, and it was not running very well. I was actually a little disappointed with how it looked and how it felt. Is there anything new to talk about? Stalkers. Does his mouth not move? Okay. Okay. Cards for the alchemists. They're the old families. Okay, there's lore here. There's deep lore. How you doing, Sigma? How's everything going? He always repay what is owed. Lannister always repays their debts. I love how the puppets have a full-scale attack. Like, did they all coordinate together, or was it just madness? We got this mask from one of the stalkers. It was one of the bosses at the end of the stream last night that we ended up doing. I guess that was also this morning. But we beat that boss first try. Nobody was there to witness it. About lying about Geppetto. We found Geppetto, actually. We killed the stalker, and then we freed Geppetto from where the stalker was trying to get to him. So Geppetto should be around here somewhere. He said he was going to meet us back at the hotel, which is here, right? So did we open up, like, a new piece of, like, landscape? That feels like that should be a door. Life is good. Chopping up the last of the season's peppers for pickling. Oh, do you grow your own veggies? Like, you have your own little garden? Or big garden? A garden? I've never pickled anything, but I love pickles, so maybe I should pickle things. Also, I would love to make my own hot sauce. I feel like that'd be a fun thing to do, because I love hot sauce. But yeah, I don't know how to do a garden. I do not know how to do any of that. I tried baking bread for a little bit, and then I haven't done that recently. Okay, we don't have to keep for this. So let's try knocking on that other door and see if Geppetto's in there. Oh, we also got a new weapon. We got a baton, and we've been using that a little bit. That's locked. Okay, so Geppetto lied. He lied his booty off when he said he was going to meet us here. Okay, Geppetto, I see you. I see you. Oh yeah, we get some frame stutters, but at least it looks good and it feels good. Like, I don't know if this is running at like a lock 60. Can I actually set it to like just run it like a lock 60 or something? Oh no, VSync should be doing that actually, because I think this is only going 60 hertz, so that should be fine. You have a little herb garden. Oh, and some stuff in pots. Oh, that's nice. Miss Maddock loves to have like little pots of like she loves plants, but they tend to not survive very long. It just happens. It happens. So we've mostly been dealing with what are the really easy plants? We have like a little bamboo one that hasn't died, which I feel like those are much harder to take out. So That's been good. What are the... I forgot what the plants are. She had a specific one that she got from, like, a place, and she got a little 3D planted, or 3D printed planter. It's a little butt. It's actually cute, really cute. It's just like a little booty, and then it's a planter to put something in. Okay, so we're doing this. A Legion plug is needed to craft Legion arms. Oh, we do have a lot of crafting material, so maybe if we get stuck, we'll try to use the crafting material. I did start to watch a review for this game a little bit. Yeah, you can sprinkle some butt parsley over your meals. I love that. Who doesn't love a little bit of that? Some little booty parsley. Booty parse. That's the true parser. A butt parser. I should just be removed from the internet. Who allowed me on here? Oh, here's our baton. It does not have range, but this thing, it whacks. It whacks real hard. This is the wrong side. This is the wrong side. Okay, but yeah, but we did get the ability now to also swap the handles of the weapons. Oh, there's also traps now. There's also a dude with a big sword. There's like so much stuff. Oh, there multiple big sword dudes. Oh gosh. Whoop. Yeah, we just whack real hard. I think myself as more of a butt interpreter. You do need to, you may need to interpret. No one, who knows? I'm trying to, I think I need to practice using the, like, look at how hard we hit now. We also did get up to like 21 motivity. So this also has a B scaling in motivity. Oh, there we go. Oh, crap. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. I need to go up X. There we go. One day I'm gonna... I heard... The review I read... not read, I was starting to watch. The person mentioned that the game is somewhat like Sekiro, where it's very important to, use the... Oh! Destroy an enemy's weapon with a perfect guard. Yeah, doing the perfect guards, it seems like it's very important. Like in Sekiro, you have to guard, and if you don't, you're essentially dead. So maybe I need to be thinking of it that way. That I need to learn how to... I need to actually learn how to start guarding appropriately. So I'm going to try... Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, what happened there? Yeah, like, we got the 2-hit on that. Yeah, that's so... It's so good. This weapon is, like, the short range, but it just, like, it whacks. Like, man... you have a weapon. Is there anyone around? Not there, not there. Woo, you're coming up. Whack. What? Wow. I did, so the handle, whatever it is, what's the word? The Fable art for the handle for this makes your next attack stronger. Only one attack. And we did a charged heavy attack right there and did all that damage. Like, it's just, this weapon's so good. That's ridiculous. I just wish it attacked just a hair faster. Just a hair. That's all I want. Okay. Is that dude gonna get up? No, that dude's a tree. Or bees, what happened to you, my dude? Oh no. Is this what happens? Oh, these are the petrified people? Oh no. Excuse me. Oh no. The petrified people are going to murder us. Oh, that's not great. Not great for us. It'll be fine though. We've been doing okay. I thought we were going to run into we did run into a boss fight, and we did pretty well on it, so I was very happy with that. Nothing back here, so we're going up here. What's going to be here? There's a big dude there, and there's nothing over here. Let's go the nothing path first. No lock-ons. The birds don't have a lock on. Crap news issue. I would like to... I want to read it. But it's still doing the thing where it doesn't let me read it. Mr. Venini? I don't know how to properly pronounce it. The ambition to make a jolly police mascot puppet for City Hall ended in failure. Yeah, their police mascot dude really be trying to kill us. Will you be my friend? Will you be my friend? Everyone is gone. I'm all alone now. That's sad. I don't like that. Okay. Let's see if we go after this dude. Is there any other enemies? It doesn't look like it, unless they're hiding behind a corner. Oh, this dude's like golden. Wait, do they not have a head? What is up with... Oh, they don't have a head. Oh, but they're a puppet. They don't need to have a head. Oh! Charge! Whack! Yeah! Up! Up! Okay, we need stamina. Probably do a heal. Ooh, okay. We're trying to get our guards in. We're trying to do the perfect guards. Okay, let's do the thing here. Whoop. Okay, you got a big jump in there, but that's okay. We're just gonna keep going. Come on. Ooh. And charge. Oh, we missed. I forgot we have a shorter range than we normally do. It's fine, though. Okay. Whack. Like, we're doing 300 damage almost with 2 normal standard attacks, which is really nice. And then our normal one, our heavy hit does 200 just by itself. So that's real nice for us. Oh, get over here. Okay, we didn't even have to do the heavy. We just did it that way. I should have probably tried to use... oh, it didn't even drop anything. Okay, that's all right. We'll just keep on going. So, hopefully this was something worth it.
Hello there.
Ajax, live free zone. But you said you weren't going to stream tonight. No, I said it was going to be a late stream. In the Discord? Did you see that? In the Discord tonight, during Kiara's stream, I mentioned I was gonna be delayed because Miss Matic has COVID and I had to get a mini Matic to sleep. But yesterday I did say that we're having... I may have worded it wrong for the trip that we were supposed to take, but I was going to stream tonight and then we wouldn't stream again until Sunday. So that was what was gonna happen. But I started very late. We didn't start until like 11:30 my time, so like 20 minutes ago. It was cool actually getting to be in, like, I was on my phone with like a headphone in the whole time, but it was cool to actually like be a part of the stream the whole time. I normally don't get to do that. Oh, have you tried this game out yet at all? Because it is, I tried it on Xbox and it didn't run as well for me. Oh crap. Can we just stun these, like stun lock these dudes? Oh crap. But I need a... Oh, hey, Kiara, how's it going? I love your emotes, by the way. I'm sad that you already have all your sub emotes, and I still don't have all of mine set. I feel like I'm failing at that. But welcome. It was cool being on your stream. I was just mentioning that to Ajax. I need a graphics card. Yeah, I'm playing on my laptop. Like, my laptop's been working surprisingly well. It does have a dedicated graphics card built in it, but I got this. I have about 1,000 I need to put into my PC. Okay, yeah, my laptop, I think I got it for about $1,200, mine, and it's been chugging surprisingly well. I've been very happy with its performance so far. That was all Ajax. Oh, it's so nice of him though. Yeah, no, I'm sorry I couldn't actually participate. I do know some Star Wars stuff, so it would have been cool to actually be able to be in it. But I was like on my phone, and I was like listening to that. Miss Maddox was also trying to show me TikToks, and then Minnie Maddox was there, just wanting to watch a new movie or something. So I feel like there's like a ton of stuff going on. I'm overloaded right now. I'm overstimulated. But yeah. I didn't know if you all were going to be going to bed or anything. It was great to be there. It's cool seeing like all the other people there and doing stuff. It was a little bit. Miss Medic ended up going to sleep early, and usually she would take our son to sleep with him or with her because it's just easier for them to like go to sleep together. He prefers her to me, so I had to stay up a little bit later to get him to a point where he actually wanted to go to sleep. His sleep schedule's been a little bit off. And our trip that we were going to take this weekend is canceled due to COVID. I'm hoping I get a refund for it because we've already rescheduled it 2 times. We've been trying to go on this trip for months, and it just has not been working. So I just canceled it. I did the thing where you push it back 30 days, so you get like you have to refund it or you have to cancel it with like a 30-day notice. And I'm like, can I move it back, please, and then cancel it? We've been trying to go to Wisconsin Dells, if you know where that area is. There's like water parks and stuff, other stuff, like fun stuff to do with the kids. We were going to get like a 3-bedroom cottage with like some of our friends. Like another couple and like another friend was going to go with. And so we had it like all organized. We were going to do it. But this is like, at first, our son got sick with a fever. So we said we can't go. And then we put it forward like a month. And then our friends' children both got fevers, so they couldn't go. And now that we were literally going to leave tomorrow evening, and Miss Maddox got she tested. She wasn't feeling well, and she took a test, and her COVID test came back positive very quickly. This is our fragment at the cracks calling next to the boss. Oh, we're at a boss area. To summon a specter, it will help your character in a boss battle. Do we want a specter? We have 10 star fragments. I think we collect those as we go, but I don't think we should enter a boss battle with only no healing and low on health. That seems like a bad move. That doesn't seem very smart of us. But yeah, that was where we were trying to go. If you know where that area is, it's mostly just like, it's Wisconsin. There's water parks, just fun things to do. I think I went there once with my family when I was very young, but I was maybe like 12 years old. What is this? Yeah, it'd be really fun. It'd be really fun to go with the kids too, because my son's like been in water and stuff, and never really like a water park. What was that noise? Didn't like that. We already went through this way, but I apparently missed the graffiti. This graffiti is interesting. What is this pendant? Lore. Who doesn't love lore? Yeah, we need to go back and heal. I think I might try to switch back to the balanced weapon. And see how that works. Oh, we could always run the shortcut. We have like a 1100. Maybe does it tell us how much we need for another level from here? Oh, we can also assemble new weapons by breaking down other weapons and like piecing them back together. I don't know if I want to do that. Do I want to try that? Weapon durability. Part of me wants to try this weapon again, but I just don't trust it to work well. Yeah, I haven't been to a water park in like a hot minute. I'm trying to think of like the last time I went, and it's probably been like years. Years? It's been a few years. Rare ergo. Oh, is this from a boss or from the Parade Master? Okay, so that's like a boss soul. That's what that is. Okay. That makes sense, I suppose. I keep on hearing something like a fire or a cannon or something, and it's never anything nearby, and it's always making me stressed out. Equipment. Okay, so if we switch this weapon with this weapon... Wait a minute, does this deal more damage? Is this a higher damage weapon? No, it's durability. Where's our attack stats? Is it higher physical attack? Really? That can't be... That can't be right. That can't be right. That can't be right. It says it'll go down. It has a higher B scaling. Oh, because it doesn't have the technique scaling too. Huh. Hold on. Let's see how quickly we take out these enemies. Ooh. Ooh, this is bad. I didn't realize we were going to aggro like 3 of them. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. Okay. I do love the reach on that heavy move. That just, it's so helpful for just being able to like kite enemies out and then just get one hit in on them. Pull you in. You're dead. Pull you in. And then heavy whack, whack. Okay, so maybe our weapons are better now. Maybe I need to upgrade this weapon. Whoop. Woo. Yeah, that's okay. We're just practicing some stuff right now to see how everything works. Okay, so I think we're dealing enough damage now to actually just hurt things? That's what we even... When do we get another cell to use? When did we get up to 4 cells? I don't recall that being a thing that we had. Ooh, that's not great. Oh! I keep on forgetting that some enemies can block us, and this is like the first one that was able to do that. Okay. Ooh, what was that? Was that just... Okay, we did that, and then that. Because normally it's like that. Okay. LBY. Can I do a running attack? Nope. Cannot do a running attack. But apparently we can get iframes from doing a jump, which is interesting. Didn't know that was going to be an option. I think we have enough to go level up again, so let's do that. And just put even more in. And then we'll probably run through the shortcut way and try to... Ooh, what are all these? Okay, we'll take these. Okay. Let's do that. Let's teleport back here. Go there, go there. Oh, you notice I have a donkey head. Sorry, I missed that. Yeah, we got that from the boss at the end of the last stream, last night. We fought what was called a stalker, and they had this donkey head, and now we have a donkey head, which I don't know if I really like, but we're wearing it for the time being. Yes, you can use your power to give us more stuff. Okay, more? More! There's always more. I feel like at some point I'm gonna have to put something into something else, because we're not gonna... What if I just level up our sword to be like the most swordy upgrade? Can I just upgrade this to be like... How much can I upgrade this to make it like super effective? Let's do 1. Let's do 1. Because that did some. We don't have enough ergo to do it again. But we're going to try a +1 and see what that does. Because we can put it up to like a +2 or 3, I'm guessing? We're going to try it. And also I want to use up all the ergo. Teleport. We're going to go back to the city hall. We're going to try to do this boss fight. We tried to use a Spectre, but I don't know if we want to do that. Stargazers played the role of base camps for survivors during the Krat disaster. Use Stargazers to recover all HP and stamina and recharge pulse cells. Which apparently we have 4 of? Maybe I got that at the end of the last stream, but I didn't realize that that was like an item that dropped. Because I think we have 4. Yeah, we have 4 pulse cells. So that's great. I love having more options to heal. That always makes me happier. We're just going to run to the boss fight. Run, 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 run. These dudes don't go very fast, so we can just literally run past them all. Is that big enemy still there? That big enemy is still there. They don't even know that we're gonna do anything but fight the boss over this way. Okay, open the door. Door's opening. What's the boss gonna be? This is a big arena. Lightning? Lightning McQueen, are you here? Tell me more. This is creepy. Who made these puppets? Or did the puppets make more puppets? Oh no! Is this the cop mascot? Oh no. Ugh! Ugh! Don't like that. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Well, I wish we dealt more damage. We could do that. Out! And they can deal more damage. Out! Oh, that's big hit. Ah! Okay, we're getting slashes in. Woo! What are we doing here? What are we doing? Test reward, congrats. Okay, that swing we're gonna have to like try to block, I'm guessing. I think we're dead. Okay, I got a perfect block there. Okay. We're out of stamina. Out of stamina. I shouldn't have charged in. We're low on stamina. We need to acquire more stamina. Okay. Okay. Man, we are not doing as much damage as I would like to do. Okay. Okay. Whack. 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 Oh! Is this a phase 2? Does it have fire now? Oh! Ah! Charge! Oh! The frames! Ooh! Ah! Oh! Gosh, that's bad. Oh gosh, okay, we're in a bad position here. Don't like this. Crap! Okay. Still in a bad position here. No! No! Okay, so we need to like run away during that. Maybe I don't even try to dash back. I just try to run backwards. Maybe that's the... Okay, we got to the second phase though. That's a lot better than I expected to do. Let's just upgrade our weapon a ton. Let's upgrade our weapon a ton. If we can. I think I want to deal more damage. That's the plan. Just upgrade. Special weapons cannot be assembled with other weapons or be disassembled. Oh wait, what I should try to do is... I have two ideas. Excuse me. I'm still getting over a little bit of whatever I had, or I still have allergies and whatnot. We have no stuff. We need a little bit. So we can go into our bag. We should be able to use... How much ergo do we need? Just use like a 300 one? Oh, it doesn't even give us an animation like in Dark Souls. Upgrade weapon. And we're going to upgrade this to another one. Then can we do another? We can use another hidden moonstone to make it a +3. And we're going to use another, what, 300? Because why not? Okay. And not enough materials. Oh, wait. Oh, we only have 3 out of the 4 hidden moonstones. Oh, we can't upgrade it more. Oh, no. Oh, I just wasted that. Oh well. Can I do something, yeah. Alter handle. Can I alter the weapon? Can we do a new weapon assembly with this and the handle from the greatsword? Can we do that? I would like to do that. We're slightly heavy. That's not great. Does that make us slightly slower? It probably takes us more stamina to sprint around, which isn't the best thing. I usually like to be a light build, but maybe that's just not possible for us at this moment. We're at 60% like burden. I'm not sure what that really entails, but we have it. We did upgrade our weapon again, at least, so that's something. Hopefully that deals enough damage. Then we can try to do the perfect guard, because maybe that'll help with the with all the stuff. I'm really wondering if that'll be better for us, because I'm not the best at guarding. So getting any sort of thing. Oh, the paper clip's a little P on that piece of paper. That's cool. Fun little details. Okay, let's go through and try it again. Do it again. And if anything, we could always farm enemies if we need to, like, get stats up. I want to try the fight solo again, but then we could also try to bring someone in and do it that way. But part of me is stubborn and I want to do it myself, but I shouldn't be stubborn. I should just, like, do what will work for us. Because I don't want to keep dying. Oh, I need to also add a death, right? Oh, I can't do that at the moment, so I'll have to do it after. That's a cool animation to get through. The Scrapped Watchman. This dude's rough. Wow, okay. Oh, we deal so much more damage. That's amazing. Come on. Come at me. Whack, whack. Oh yeah, just melt, my dude. Oh, run! We didn't run. We didn't run. Whoop, whoop. That's okay. No, it's not okay, really, but it'll be fine. So we are dealing a lot more damage, but apparently the weapon thing that I thought it would do is not the right... Oh, did we not equip the right weapon? We didn't equip the new weapon. Oh, that's probably what happened. Ooh. Ooh, did we stun lock it? Did we actually get it to stagger? Whack, whack, whack. Block, whack. Run! Nope, didn't work. Okay, I gotta figure that one out. Oh! Gotcha. Okay, and then Flurry Blow? Curry Blow! Curry, where you at? We need to summon you. Oh, no, oh, gosh, oh, crap, what? Ah! No! What'd you do? We were doing pretty decent there, and I didn't expect that to happen. Okay, let's make sure I have that other weapon equipped. Can I do... Wah, wah, wah. I thought we were doing pretty well there. Let's see. There we go. Got 2 in there. Whoa, gosh, I just whacked the whole mic with my remote. This has the... I thought I made... Okay, hold on. Let me work on this here. I must not have made the weapon. Assemble weapon. Assemble weapon. I want this. And I want it to have the greatsword handle. And then do I need to do something else? Oh, I had to hit X. The item is already assembled on another weapon. Okay. Okay, so now we got this. And that's what I wanted. Yay! Okay, that's what we want. Because now we got this, and maybe we'll deal even more. Let's see, does this... Oh! Wait, does that change how we attack? Does that change how we attack? Is this our normal moveset? This seems different. Greatsword, fade handle, puppet saber blade. But it still keeps the... slash an enemy in front of you multiple times. Perfectly block the enemy's attack temporarily. Yes, that's what we want. We want to be able to perfectly block because we're going to use that as a crutch. And we're hoping we're just going to, like, destroy and melt enemies. Because we're figuring it out. We're doing stuff slowly. Very slowly, but eventually. Or if I get, like, one more star fragment, then we could just do it that way, and that'd be great. I do like that the boss, the ergo stuff, stays outside of the boss arena. That's kind of nice. Yeah, look at that block. Oh, not that block. Whack, whack, whack. We need stamina. Oh! Ah! Okay, we got out of it that time. We need stamina. Ooh! Didn't know you could do that. That's a new one. Okay, well, I had a lot of good blocks in the first round. Goodness. There we go. And I think that's just unblockable. And then I can use this now. Oh. Oh, I have to use it at a specific time. Oh, I thought it would just let me get a free... It holds the block. Oh. Well, this is kind of a waste. This is kind of a waste of a fight then. Poke. And we're dead. Okay. Yep, that's another one. Goodness. Oh, goodness. It's just going to keep going. We're at 18. Gosh. Do I switch back to the other handle? The other handle felt better. The other handle felt better. So maybe we just switch it. Can I reassemble the old weapon? Because I thought this would be good, but I feel like it's not as good as I wanted it to be. If that makes sense. Put back on. What does this one do? Maybe this would be... This one's lighter. Slash stab. Oh, this one only does... This one does slashing and stabbing. This one just does slashing. I think that's what I liked. Okay, and that also changes things. Okay. So we put this back on, so we're back to this. Yeah, we'll try it out and see if it works. Yeah, I like the slash move instead of the stab move. I don't really care for the stab. I feel like I just need to grab one more. And I feel like it's maybe a little bit lighter. I'm not sure. We're just a tanky build and without, well, we're glass cannon. Except for not really a cannon, we're just like a glass tank. Is that even, that's not a thing. We're just all strength and nothing else. Okay, whack, whack, whack. Oh, missed that one. There we go. Let's move back and heal. Whack, whack, whack. Ah! And those are all bad hits. Well, bad blocks. One day I'll learn the timings of this. Woo! That was a bad one. Apparently that was a stamina block. Okay, can I do... And whack, whack. Gotcha. Okay. Curry blows! And... Okay, let's move back for a sec. Reassess the situation. Whack! That'll show you. That'll show you what we're all about here. Oh, okay, so it can plant moves down.
Hello there.
So Martin, how's it going? It is a Soulsborne game, essentially. Yes. You play as Pinocchio. Pinocchio in the skin of Timothée Chalamet. Oh gosh, I need to get back. I'm not great at it. The bosses are very, very difficult. Oh gosh, and do stuff like this. It's wild. Goodness. And then there's like kind of a parry mechanic similar to yeah, there's like a block mechanic or guard mechanic very similar to Sekiro. Why does every game have to be like this? And is there no game sound? Oh wait, where's the game sound? You're right. Have I been playing this whole this video is worthless now. All this video is worthless. I haven't been recording. No one mentioned the sound wasn't there? No one told me the sound wasn't here. I goofed. I apparently goofed. Oh no. Ajax, why didn't you tell me there wasn't any sound? I didn't know. It should be there. Why is it not there? Hold on, let me... Do I have to do the dumb toggle? Literally, OBS had it set up. But it, OBS had it set up. Electrical shock occurs when electric blitz damage builds up. Both your character and the monsters will take increased electric blitz and physical damage. Your character will receive continuous damage. Monsters will experience increased stagger damage. The higher your electrical blitz resistance, the slower. Use the purification ample. Oh, so that's what those are for. Okay. Why do all the games have to be like this? I don't know. You're never going to play it? It's free on Game Pass. That's the reason why I'm playing it, and I also enjoy the suffering, I suppose, of Soulsborne games. Wait, do we have 2 amulets? Puppet destroyers. An amulet that can be equipped on a puppet. Information and memories that are useful for movement can be imprinted on a symbol. The executioner's puppet didn't know. Is it just... Oh! Increases damage inflicted on puppet. Yes? Why don't we have that? Why isn't that equipped on us? We should have had that the whole time. You're watching The Last Stand on YouTube. It's one of Arnold's... Oh, okay. It's one of his movies when he wasn't terminating. He do be terminating a bit. Let's see. Excuse me. That's another death also. That's another one. Gosh, so many deaths. I keep dying. I'm not good at this. I'm gonna take off the... I don't like the, where is it? Equipment. Usable items, inventory. Yeah, there's our character. That's us. Ooh. We're gonna just look like this, I guess. Maybe if we're darker, it will blend in more. We're in, like, ninja clothing, and they'll never be able to see us. Maybe that's the plan? Temporarily imbues weapon with electric blitz. Attribute purification removes attribute status ailment. Maybe that's what we have to... Is that what we have to do? Is use one of those? We'll see. We'll see, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about any of this. We're just kind of grasping it. Like, the boss fights are so... The first phase is always fine, and then they enter this just, like, maddening second phase that's just kind of, like, nonsensical. It feels like, almost. Wasn't there a game called Ashen? It looked really fun, both Souls-like. Probably. This has, honestly, it has, I feel like there are too many parts that are lifted directly from, like, the Souls formula. And it kind of, like, I'm just like, okay. Do you just not like the Souls, style? Because I know it's a very, like, very specific taste. I just want another Skyrim. Well, apparently, whatever it is, whoop. The Elder Scrolls, isn't going to have another game until, like, what, 2026, they said, at, like, the earliest? Get out of the way! Ah, I missed it. But got that one. Oh, come on. Did it? Oh, it immediately went into the second phase. I didn't even get to do the stagger. I didn't even get to do the stagger move because it immediately went into phase 2 and is trying to murder me. What is happening? What just happened? Holy goodness. What just happened? It actually played the Crab Brave and it went ham. Like, it just went... It decided it wanted to Crab Brave. That, yeah, right? Like, literally phase 2, like, you saw phase 1, we were crushing it, and then it literally just did this to us. Was that not... It's the stupid almost kill the boss just backhands you and you die. I can't stand that. No, that was... that was, electrifying. Goodness. Gotta shape up, cause I need a lube, cause it wasn't satisfying. It's the worst. I don't. That was... We were doing very well. I'm starting to get the guard mechanic down pretty well, because it is very nice. It is very Sekiro-like. But we had such a good setup, and I don't know if I'll have another one that would. I'll watch someone else play it. I even wrote a whole series inspired on Bloodborne. Bloodborne's lore is just so good. Like, FromSoft knows how to build a good world and, like, just, like, a very intricate, like, I don't know, it just... The lore, the story, the world building, it's so good. Okay, I needed... This is... See? We did so much better last time. I'm kind of upset about it. Should I just stick with my normal, like... So when I get the red sparks, that means I did a perfect guard, which is nice when it works. Okay, got it. Okay, can we get it now? Okay, we got that. And then it's gonna do that. We're gonna get our curry blows. And then it's gonna enter phase 2 and be a big dumb butt about it. Right there. Come on. And we just got wrecked. Every time I try to do my good... Oh, crap. I just wanted to heal. So, okay. what I did there is that bar right above me, the 3 blue ones, that is my Fable Arts, which is like a special move you could do. And I tried to do that to deal damage, but right when I did that, it did its unblockable move, which I just couldn't do anything because I was locked into my move. Like Eject said, when it feels like the game cheats, it immediately stops being fun. Yeah, did I get greedy trying to use that move? Maybe, but like, yeah, that felt not great. I could try a different setup. My build is also, like, I put all my stats into strength. So I feel like I should be melting this boss faster. Because literally, I put, like, 1 stat into health, and the rest of it is all in, literally, just, like, they have weird names for all the stats. But I'm not going to complain about the game. I just need to play better? I could just play better. Okay. Like, I don't know how to get away quick enough to avoid that move. Okay. Like, yeah, how do I get away from that quick enough? Because I was like, might as well just heal here, whatever. I should just dodge that last one, because we don't need to block it. Oh, crap. Okay, how many more times did we die? We died like 3 times. I'm just gonna add, what is it? Set deaths to like 20, is that 3 deaths now? No, you've seen like 3. Let's just add 4, make it like 23. Whatever, I don't mind dying, it's fine. I feel bad for you all watching me continuously die, because I know that's not fun. But I'm trying to think, like, to me it's all a process of like trying to learn and get better in pattern memorization and reaction times, but I'm only getting older, which means my reaction times are only getting worse. So for me, it's just a whole, I guess, balancing that against playing well. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Or wait a minute. Let's do this. Maybe we don't do it solo. Maybe we bring someone in. You can have jolly cooperation here. I like how those enemies decided not to even chase us. Does a friend get to come play with us? I use the item. This is supposed to bring in another person to play with you. Do we wait for them? Do we just go in? Brown Bear, what you doing? It's been a minute. How you been? I'm doing pretty well. This game looks pretty good. Yeah, it's on Game Pass. If you have a PC or Xbox Game Pass, that's how I'm playing it. It's free on there. So that is how we are currently doing it. Oh, we have a Spectre with us. Yay! Yeah, if you like Soulsborne games, it is very brutal, just with some of the difficulty. But I'm also just not the best at them. So it might be a skill problem. Also, maybe using Spectres is the way to go. Whoa, let's make sure we heal. We're entering phase 2 now. Whoa! Ah! That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Can I not attack it while it's doing this? Or do we just do significantly less damage? Okay, use a Fable Art. Oh! Okay, charge attack. Get a flurry blow in. Use our Fable Art again. Did we got him this time? I think we got him this time. Oh yeah, okay. Get wrecked, my dude. Get wrecked. Oh no, Game Pass. Yeah, I love Soulsborne. Oh, okay. Mission accomplished. We did it. Wow. Yeah, having a second character in that made that too easy. Like, we didn't even go through all of our. We used 3 heals out of the 4. I could have probably been a little more cautious, but we were just like going ham on that. Just never actually played. Oh, you haven't played one that wasn't from FromSoft? Yeah, I played a few. I'm never, excuse me, great at them. The one nice thing that this actually had, or that I'm starting to get used to now, is if you ever played Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice, the guard mechanic for like perfect guards, they have that in this game. So every time I guard and it does like a big red like spark or kind of like mini explosion thing, that is a perfect guard, and you apparently take no damage. But the stagger meter is weird though. But I played quite a few. FromSoft ones are usually like the top tier, but this one is, they've nailed a lot of the stuff, and they've made some pieces that make it a little more interesting. But what makes me a little bit sad is like, it feels like they took, like, too many things feel like they took it directly and just reskinned it. Like, that would be, if I were to complain about it, I feel like that'd be my complaint, is some things just like, they literally call it, like, that sounds awesome, but Sekiro is probably one of my favorite games ever. It is my favorite, I think, combat in a FromSoft game. Possibly in any game. The combat is so good. Like, it's just phenomenal. You want to say hi, Bats? We want to fight, so you want to say hi? Yeah. I don't know if you've met the kitty cat. Oh, she's being upset. Oh, do you not want to say hi? Oh, you just want pets. You don't want to worry about that. Oh, you don't want to worry about that. What have you been playing lately? Anything good? I usually see that you're streaming. I think you're still doing Final Fantasy 14. But normally when you're streaming, I'm trying to work at the same time. Yeah, I don't know if you saw my kitty cat. That's Batman. She's a little chunk. Hi, buddy. You gonna sit on my lap? That's fine. You can sit on my lap. How many? Oh, we have quite a bit. So, do we even need to put? You know what? Let's go to another Stargazer. Stargazers are bonfires. Oh, and we can go to the hotel, which is like the hub. You're playing Baldur's Gate 3 lately. Still in Tears of the Kingdom. I feel like that game will never end. I haven't even purchased Tears of the Kingdom because I'm afraid of how long that'll take. In Final Fantasy 16, I've wanted to play so my problem is I don't want to spend $60 to $70 on a game. I'm just being like, I don't know, I'm being, we burn through games so quickly, but those are pretty beefy games, especially Baldur's Gate. Tears of the Kingdom are just like massive. I think Final Fantasy 16 might be a little less, like, in terms of just like pure scope. You're in over 200 hours? Oh my gosh, yeah. I think the longest stream we did here was, I think it was Subnautica? I'm trying to remember how many streams we even did on that. That's wild. Do you do it all on stream or do you do it off stream too? What other items have we gotten? I'm just curious of what else we picked up. Anything like interesting. We've got the Broken Heroes Ergo. Ergo is souls in this, and it's like your life source, your energy. Like the thing, we are a puppet. Puppets apparently took over everything. Final Fantasy 16 is a weird one. Wouldn't say it's not worth full price, even though it does some interesting. Oh, yeah, I wasn't sure. I would have paid full price for it based on what I saw about it. But I just like, for me, it's like, I feel like I stream often enough that like, I don't know, I feel like most small streamers, like when you stream and you buy games, you're like streaming at a net loss of like income. Because it's not all about money, but I do have a finite amount of money, and I have a job that I have to do to get money, and a lot of that goes into like the games and stream stuff. Hey, Peachy, what's up? Just popping in for a bit, seeing how things are doing. Yeah, we're playing Lies of P, if you're into Soulsborne games. It is that skinned with Pinocchio. Pinocchio in the skin of Timothée Chalamet. which I feel like everyone is going to be saying. I feel like that's just like the note to put about it. But yeah, welcome over from the Kiara stream.
That sounds very dangerous. Geppetto usually isn't so
You love that?
dangerous.
Like literally Geppetto.
The pain of his grief may be
We're
hard to
Pinocchio.
judgment.
We're a puppet. Puppets have taken over. They're essentially like AI rogue robots.
You and Geppetto are always welcome at this hotel.
We're in a
Geppetto's room is
hotel.
on the second floor. You can stop by when.
Oh man. Yeah, we have a super arm with like, it has like essentially like a grapple hook on it, but you can't use it to grapple. You can use it to pull enemies, kind of like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat, which apparently the new Mortal Kombat game just dropped. But yeah, I was just talking, Brown Bear is also another streamer, been doing like Baldur's Gate, Tears of the Kingdom, and other stuff. So if you ever want to check out his stuff, I believe he's an Aussie, so he's always in like this kind of time period until like when I'm working in the morning. So I don't always get to watch, but we met during when we were playing Outer Wilds, which is, everyone should play Outer Wilds. Go play Outer Wilds if you haven't. Fantastic, top tier game. But yeah. Appreciate you coming, Peach. You prefer Peach, Peachy? Is there? Oh, this character moved. Oh, what is it she calls you? We did save Geppetto.
He is on the second floor.
Okay, so we had to beat the boss before Geppetto would come here. But this character, if you ever played like a Souls game, like Dark Souls 3, they call you Ashen One. She called me like gifted, or no, she called me Clever One, and I'm like, why do you have to say Clever One? Like, this is literally like the maiden from Dark Souls that levels you up. Like, that's what I mean by like, it feels like they drew like directly from and just reskinned certain characters. Like, it feels like she's even standing the same way. I don't know. It's not bad. It's just like, it just like rubs me the wrong way. Do we just put everything, so this is our stat build. Let me move my head. Oh, thanks for the cheers, Peach. We're cheering. Hold on, let me move my face for a second so you all can see these stat names. I'm gonna hide. We have vitality, vigor, capacity, motivity, technique, and advance. Oh, I love that the bits are the little. Oh, that's so cute. Are those like little corgis? Ah. It's so adorable. But yeah, they're very oddly named. I don't know the difference between motivity and technique, because they both increase your physical attack. The only difference I see is that different weapons scale differently. But we've been pumping everything into motivity, and we put 1 into health. Oh, little corgis are so cute. Oh, have you met the kitty cat, the main stream person here? Have you met Batman? I always have to introduce Batman if you haven't. Hold on, she's been sitting on my lap this whole time. Ugh. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm making you mad. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me move her around. Yeah, right. This is Batman. She's she's angry. She just wanted to be comfy on me. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hi. Oh, nose boops. She's so cute. I know, she's adorable. We have some emotes of her. Well, there's only one good one, but we have some emotes of her. She's adorable. I was holding her like a baby yesterday, because she actually let me. Yeah. She is a girl. The name Batman is kind of a misnomer. My wife named her that before we were together because she's wearing a little cowl, what it looks like. So she's little bats. She's perfect. She's purring on me. I don't know if you can hear it, but she's purring. You're cute. She's a very feisty cat, though. For people she doesn't like, she gets very angry. Like her little angry meows you hear, she'll start to hiss at people. She's very vicious. Purr, purr, purr. Hold on, are you purring right now? I was gonna say, can I just like take the microphone and just like put it right next to you? I don't think it'll pick it up though. I don't think it will. Let's see. Woo! The chat's kind of blocking off this stuff, but maybe we just do, let's see, what do we need to do here? You gotta go? Oh, you're gonna do some Overcooked too? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, you guys have Are you guys streaming it? If so, I hope you have a great stream and do all that. Tell AJ I said hello. It's always cool giving the raids and hanging out and seeing you all. Am I not following you, Peachy? Do you stream or do you just play with AJ? Or if Kiara wants to answer that, or if anyone else wants to answer that, I don't actually know. Because I always try to follow the people who follow and do all that stuff. It's always hard to tell who's a streamer. Let's see, let's complete all these things here. And then, oh, he's streaming. We'll tell him you said hi. Oh, you don't stream, you just hang out? Oh, that's always cool too. Do we just... That puts it up 6-4 into 103. That's 7-6. Ooh. See you later. Have a good one. If we're done, if I stop streaming by the time you guys are still playing, I'll probably see you all for a little minute, for a minute or two before I go to bed. 1, 2, 3, and then can we do like? Oh, we only have 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9 to 12. So what if we do to 11 and we do like health, or do we need?
Hello there.
Do we need health? Do we even need health? Death, hey, welcome back. How you doing? Cool seeing you again after the Kiara stream. We're just playing some more of this, trying to figure out what's going on in it. I'm trying to figure out whether I want to put stats into health, which I realize my head is blocking it. My head is blocking the stats. I'm doing pretty well. I have a little bit of a cough. Miss Matic has COVID. My kitty cat's right here on my lap, which is always nice. I think she's trying to possibly run away though. She might be trying to run from me. Sorry, whenever I pop this up, it's me trying to move my mouse cursor into OBS so I could actually change things. I need to find a better way to do that. Do we need vitality or do we just need to not get hit? Let's just not get hit. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Is there anything to talk about? Ergo, my ask for something else. Nothing. Okay. You need a Percy Jackson name. Ooh.
Welcome to.
Do you have anything new to say? You don't have any new items. Talk. You have anything new to talk about? Nope. I called Death Nico because of it. Oh, okay. Nice. Will Solus. Oh, that's a... did you just come up with that on the spot? How did you do that? How'd you do that?
You'll have no idea, sir. Thanks for keeping.
You don't have anything else to say. We can go talk to Geppetto, though. That's a thing we can go do. Why is my chat not scrolling? That's really throwing me off. Okay, so we got that going. We have our... We're just gonna start just, like... Really, we're just gonna... just keep doing damage to things and hope that it kills them fast enough that we don't have to worry about getting killed ourselves. Okay, so Geppetto looks like he's in this at the end of, on the other end of this area. This is the hotel. Oh, he's got a whole giant workshop. He even stood up when we walked in. Oh, why is there like a... Geppetto, what you doing with this chair? Geppetto. Little Jeppy, what you doing? What you doing with this?
You've returned.
Little Pet, what you doing?
Sentimental father for worrying about his son. Always remember that you're precious to me. Even when I ask you to do something dangerous. Speaking of which,
what are you gonna ask us to do?
there's a factory just beyond the Elysian Boulevard. It's packed with countless puppets.
Okay.
My friend, the inventor Vanini, went to
You strike me as a Hazel Levesque. Oh,
Please,
Piper
go
McLean.
save him and
Wait,
shut
what's
down
my
the
name?
factory.
Do I get a name? Oh, what? Oh, Lore. What's the M on our chest for?
P organs are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need.
I'm sorry, Bats. I also need to read Percy Jackson then. How many books are there? A lot? Hey! Amelia, how's it going? Welcome, 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 welcome. How are you doing?
Hotel is the last safe place in Krat. It's our only refuge in a
Yes, the hotel is our nice safe place. If it leaves us, I'm going to be very sad.
Extremely dangerous.
You're all breathtaking.
Be careful who you tell about this place, especially
Oh,
for stalkers or
I don't.
alchemists.
Ooh. Oh, are we supposed to lie to people?
Of dangerous people.
Oh, AJ sent you to say hello. Oh, that's so kind of AJ. Are you just going to be our communication between streams? You're like, hey, I'm the messenger. You're like, I got 2 tabs open, and when one person talks, I'm going to relay it to the other person. You know what? Tell AJ I said second hello. Oh, thank you for the follow also. Much appreciated. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. It's like second breakfast, but it's second hello. You can never have enough hellos. Use the P organ slots to activate your character's latent abilities. Oh! Ooh! Equip quartz on the P organ to obtain its corresponding effect. If you equip quartz in each of the slots in a single group, you can gain the group's synergy effect. Each time the synergy effect of 2 groups are activated, the next step is unlocked. You can get a greater variety of effects as you take your P organ to higher phases. This sounds really complicated. This sounds really complex. So we unlock so we put quartz on a P organ. You're also friends with, oh, okay, you're friends with Kiara too. Oh, it's nice to meet you as well. You have like a whole, I didn't realize, so I met Kiara first, and then she's kind of like slowly introduced us to like all the other people. I didn't, like, Kiara, do you have a whole secret following we don't know about? Or I don't know about? You know so many people. You're very Leo Valdez. Oh, Leo Valdez, I could do that. Equip quartz to the P organ. I'm trying to understand this. This feels like Kiara's connected. She's got the hookup. She's got you. And if that's not the greatest connection, what is? Sometimes I have a romantic side. You should see, I wrote poetry for Miss Maddock way back. It's hidden on Tumblr. If you can find my Tumblr account, you'll see a lot of very personal poetry toward Miss Maddock. It is not very good, but it exists. And it's not under my name, but it exists. He's also funny, inventive, and a little crazy. Oh, I do be that way sometimes. Is that Leo? Is that me? Okay, we're just gonna go with this and figure out how this works. Okay, so this I'm assuming is like a group. So we can unlock this whole group with quartz. Is this like the sphere grid or something? It feels very sphere griddy. Yeah, that's Leo. I feel like I wish I were more inventive. I feel like I'm more of a fixer of things. That's what I always end up trying to do, like at work. Sometimes I have to like fix problems in code or solve things, and that really gets me. The inventiveness, I can come up with ideas, but I can't actually, as the person who keeps on asking you all for stream ideas and suggestions, I don't always have the best ideas. The only ideas I come up with are things that I can't do. Increase staggerable window, increases time, no, that's, increase pull cells. Yes? Wait, increase the maximum, how do we get this? Oh, wait, what? What is this? Leo did fix a giant metal dragon, then named him Happy. That'd be fun. The hardest thing for me when I play like a new MMO or something is trying to figure out a name for my character. That was before I had this name, but I do like this. Enables another dodge in the middle of a dodge We can double dodge? How does this... I don't understand how this works. I don't understand this. Like, do I put... What does this mean? Enhances... What are the... What are these? What are these? I'm just trying to understand how this works. I don't understand how this... We have 2 quartz. So does that mean we can put 2 things in? Character naming in RPGs, isn't it one of the most difficult things? Like, making the character, I feel like, isn't that hard. Naming the character is the hardest, is the most difficult thing. This is phase 1, this is phase 2. How many do I need to get this ability? Okay, oh, so these I think are specs. I can put a spec into this, and once I get all of the slots, I get that item, that thing. So I can either get an extra pulse cell, or I can get double dodge. Enables another dodge in the middle of a dodge. I think this is better. We want more mobility, right? I think we want more mobility. And then what? And then we can pick one of these to put in it? Is that how this works? How does this work? Item type, Legion, magazine, effect, enhance. Have a fun stream going back to AJ's. Sounds good. Oh, great voice. Thank you. I never know. I've always hated my voice whenever I listen to it, but I very much appreciate that. I told Kiara before that I wanted to try to do voice acting, but I don't know how to do that, and I don't even know if I'd be good at it. But I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. And sorry, I have a bit of a cough too, so I'm going over that. If you're still there. But thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for the follow as well. I hope you have a great time in AJ's. What do we do here? You could do it. Don't tell me that. Don't give me hope. Don't do that. Don't tell me that. I don't know. I don't know the first step. I should have gone to school for like broadcasting, huh? I feel like that should have been the thing. Kismatic the voice actor. Woo! I tried making video games before. I was going to put one of the screenshots of a pixel art game I was working on before in the stream that's really dumb. Really, really not good. Very basic. But I'm like, if I ever did it, I would try to do some voice acting for it myself, because everything costs money. And I just keep going through these menus, not doing anything. Lower damage when discharged. Enhance... Do we need survival? Enhance guard regain recovery. Enhances guard regain covering when attacking enemies. Ability, charge Legion. I don't really care about the abilities. I would rather... Legion magazine, no. Increases ergo upon eliminating enemy. Increases consumable possession. Throwing... I feel like we just want more attack, right? Enhanced fatal attack. Increases stagger duration. Enhanced charge stagger. Oh, man. Hype! Hype into a cough. I'm still getting over some stuff. My wife does have COVID, unfortunately. I had it a few weeks ago, so I don't know if she got it from me, but I hope not. Increases the stagger attack. I was hoping it would just have a regular attack increase. Stagger attack. Yeah, let's do that. And then I could do another empty slot for... Oh, can I only put one from this? Okay, so we cannot equip 2 quartz of the same type. Okay, I think we're understanding this now. Then lower damage when discharged. Lowers damage received when pulse cells are discharged. Ooh. Lower damage while dodging. Yes. And now we got link dodge. Okay, that's how it works. We did it. We did it. We got one. We had 2 quartz.
The city of Krat.
Ooh, wow. We did it.
Not how you
Mission accomplished.
Ask me any questions, and I'll fill in the gaps.
Who does Geppetto look like? He looks like someone. Why does he look like somebody? I don't know who.
Venini Works.
Okay, it's
is
Venini.
The puppet's main base. It's a factory where they manufacture more of themselves. Venini himself.
Batman is still just laying right here on one side of my leg.
Industrialist, not a fighter.
She's still just hanging out there.
Rescue Venini and shut down his factory.
Okay.
That will deny the puppets their reinforcements.
Who's this voice actor? He also sounds familiar.
The cathedral is famous for its wise and kind Archbishop, Andreas. He offers sanctuary to...
I just wish the lip sync was more accurate, because it's very much not.
I've lost touch with him. Perhaps no news is good news.
Okay.
I'm a suspicious sort. And if the puppets...
They're giving us more lore and stuff than they do in like the other... from soft
Go
games.
save the Archbishop and the refugees before it's too late.
Okay, these are all things to accomplish. So we have to do Vanini works. We got to do the these are probably the 4 areas we have to go to and like defeat enemies.
I don't know what's happening. In
So
the
I think we've
Lodge.
entered into like the main
Black Rabbit
area
Brotherhood
of what to
seized the
do.
neighborhood. That's all I know. It was always a
Yeah, bats?
run-down neighborhood, but it's descended
Meow.
into anarchy, or worse. I'm hearing rumors of monsters rampaging through the district.
Mm-hmm.
Those poor people. They need your help, son.
Oh.
Rosa Isabel is a stronghold of the puppets.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hunting ground where the most dangerous puppets roam.
That doesn't sound good for
I
us.
believe it's the epicenter of the puppet frenzy. After all, I detected the strongest wave of ergo there,
Oh, okay, so Puppet Frenzy.
especially for someone as precious as you. It's a perilous place. And when you walk a dangerous path, my son,
Yeah.
it's best to take it one step at a time.
That's how we do. That's how you should do anything. One step at a time. That's all you can do. Or is
You can get from City Hall to the factory with the key I just gave you.
bring a message from AJ. He agrees you can be a voice actor, but wants to hear you sing.
No, he's
I
not.
can't sing. I can't sing.
Rescue him if you can.
Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Oh, he wants to hear me sing. Do I need to like make that a redeem or something? I feel like I need to make that like some ridiculous redeem. Maybe if we get to maybe if we get to 200 followers, I'll do some sort of singing thing. Oh gosh, that'd be wild. I know you would redeem it, but I don't know. I would need like a song. I need a song I actually know how to properly do and know of and think of. That should be a redeem. But I can't sing. You don't understand. Oh, is this where we do? Okay, that's where we do the P organ. Why is it so zoomed in? It was not zoomed in this much before, right? It felt very zoomed out last time. Change shape. What does change shape? No shape memories on device. I don't know what that means. Anything else with Geppetto?
The city of Krat.
Rot.
Ask me.
Yep. Okay, that's it. That's it with you. Is there anything? Ooh, frames. The frames. See, yeah, my laptop can handle stuff, but I did have to take down some of the settings to get it to be runnable. Because it was dropping more frames more often. He gave us a key. What keys do we have? Can we check our bag and see what keys and materials? Star fragment, overcharged storage battery. Excuse me. What type of songs? I feel like if anyone's ever heard the songs that I like, pretty much I'm still stuck in the, what is it, 2000, like the later 2000s punk, like someone called it like bubblegum pop, I think, or bubblegum punk, where it's like, I don't know, it's like My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco. Those are the bands that I enjoy listening to. I don't know, Linkin Park, all that stuff. And also, I have a cough right now, so I feel like it'd make it even harder to even attempt that. I have done karaoke before. My high school jam, like, see, that was my high school jams. So for me, I'm like, that's my brain still, like the dopamine when any of those songs just comes on, I'm like, bam. And I mentioned before, someone has a video of me somewhere of doing karaoke for High School Musical, and I'm like, yeah, who doesn't love High School Musical? That's great. Although I haven't watched the High School Musical, the series. Linkin Park gives me chills. Linkin Park does. They do. Them, and also Rise Against is also really good. They don't give chills in the same way, except for Swing Life Away does do that, because I feel like the more sentimental song. Inside the house, there's a little, oh, the baby. We got to go back and get the baby, right? Or did we get the baby? I was actually really sad because I was supposed to see Linkin Park on, I forgot which like show it was supposed to be, but it was actually like, I think it was like the show before Chester passed away. So I actually I didn't ever get to see them live. Oh, you.
Hello there.
Hey, Omni, welcome back. How's it going? Oh, Bats is climbing. Where are you going, bud? Oh, I think that's why you play WoW. It could be a lot of nostalgia. You did once. That's amazing. I went and saw Rise Against after Chester passed away, and they actually played. I'm pretty sure they did in the end. Rise Against actually played it like in his memory, and I'm like, this is like you're never gonna see this again. Like it was a really great show. Good night, Death. Have a good sleep. Oh, Death, did you say you're leaving? Did I miss that? Hold on, let me see. I'm sorry, Death, if I didn't see you saying that. Where did... Oh, wait. Want to say longer? Oh, your train of thought is out of fuel. Good night. Oh, I'm so sorry I missed you. I hope you heard me. Have a good night, Death. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. I'm pretty... Hey, you see that building? It says Mrs. Potts. They're really going in on, like, some, That's just from, Beauty and the Beast. That's just Mrs. Potts. Right? Or is that a part of... It's not a part of Pinocchio. I'm doing well. Miss Maddock has COVID. I still have a little bit of a, like, sinus cough thing going on. So, I'm doing good. We're just trying to survive here. We were supposed to go on a trip this weekend, starting tomorrow evening, but that is now canceled, and I'm hoping I get a refund for it. We need to go back to... Okay, I know where we need to go to. Whack! Oh, 2 hits! Yes! Oh, yes, look at, we're dealing all the damage now. Oh, it's so good. It's so good to deal lots of damage to enemies. We don't even... Yeah, look at us. We just come in here, we just say whack, 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 and they're done. Love it. You got an email saying you followed me. Oh. Oh! It's always fun getting those emails. I don't know if you ever keep track, but the weirdest thing for me is, I mean, it's always within everyone's right, but it's like, we were really close to getting 150 followers. Yesterday we were at 149, and then I started the stream today, and I'm like, oh, we're down to 148. Oh no. I'm like, someone didn't want to be a part of us anymore. No, someone left the collective. And I was like, oh, that's sad. But it's everyone's right to do that. I'm like, do I send too many notifications out? Whoopsies. I feel like I'm too self-aware sometimes. Just a smidgen.
You found her.
We found her, baby.
I could sense.
Oh, and they called us
miles
Kind
away.
One, which just makes me think of Ashen One from Dark Souls 3.
Oh, my sweet Elena. Please let me hold her.
Here you go.
There, my baby.
Oh, her hand's sticking out. I didn't realize her hand's poking out right there.
Much.
We handed you the baby.
What do you think? Isn't my
Yeah,
baby
this is
adorable?
big creepy. We're not. This is a truth zone.
Wrong, Kind One. This.
It's not a baby. It's a puppet.
Baby.
Nope. It's a It's a puppet.
Sweet
We're not gonna lie. We're not a liar.
Did my family convince you to lie?
No, it's a puppet.
Don't do it. That road leads
What?
to nothing.
Wait, did we lie or did we tell the truth? I'm pretty sure the right side is truth. I'm pretty sure this is truth. This is lie.
I'm so grateful to you, Kind One.
Yeah, there is a lie mechanic. We're Pinocchio, so as puppets aren't supposed to have the ability to lie, we have the gift of lying. And I'm pretty sure you probably get different... I'm assuming there's got to be, like, different endings to the game based on if you lie or not. But I don't... I already put... It's in the stream title. This is a lie-free zone. We're not lying. We got to tell the truth. Also, the coolest thing in this game is that, the slide down mechanic... Like going down a ladder, like look at this. Just like the hand, like the fact that they animated it and added a sound, and included like the whatever it is. What is that? I don't know why my brain's just like failing. But they added like all the sparks and everything, and they went through all that little effort just to denote that like, hey, I have a metal arm. Holding onto it like this actually would have that effect, because metal on metal going down quickly and friction would cause that effect. We need to go teleport to another area, because I don't want to fight through all of this at the moment. We can see if there's any other places we need to go to. But yeah, this game is better than I expected it to be, compared to some of the other like Soulsborne formula style games. It does seem fairly well polished. If it does take like even the going up to a window that has like a lit window to like do a quest, that is straight out of Bloodborne. Like that's literally how you do parts of the quest when you get into like the main area. Like, isn't that most of it for the NPC? Like a lot of the NPCs are just like in the windows. Hotel Krat, we can have another conversation with someone. Oh, we can talk to what's her name. Let's go do that. It showed a little head down at the bottom at Hotel Krat, and that denotes that you can talk to someone. I saw that in a review video that I watched like a few minutes of, and I think that's really useful to like. I feel like the game should tell you that. Did it? It may have told me and I wasn't paying attention. I do tend to miss certain details, which is very bad in these games, but it do be me.
Traces of high-powered energy originating far away.
I want some tea as well.
Why don't we make a Legion arm with it?
Ooh, what are we making a Legion arm with?
Vanini is the expert when it comes to Legion arms, but I'm pretty sure I can make one.
Yeah?
The
Can you?
puppets get fried easily by electricity.
Yes?
If you use an electric Legion arm, it'll make your life easier.
Uh-huh. How does that work? Fulminous. Okay. So can we how do we do this? Change. Fulminous. A Legion arm that holds powerful electricity, accumulates electric blitz, and discharges an electric shock. Oh! It is! Yeah, it's allergy and like excuse me. COVID is also like COVID and like the flu stuff is like going on, and like we're entering into flu season. Like it's just like we're not even in winter yet, and it's like already like all happening, and I feel like it's just like wild. I don't like it. Accumulates electric blitz and discharges electrical shock. Lightning has been interpreted as God's authority of fury since the ancient times. Now God's fury descends on Earth and is being used to destroy steel monsters. Oh, I love that last line of flavor text. Hold on. Now, God's fury descends to the Earth, and it is being used to destroy steel monsters. I love it. Just let's try it out. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, and you can unlock more stuff for it somehow? Oh, Fulminous, movable charge enables, moving while charging electric blitz. Maybe there's a way to unlock the extra abilities of it? I'm not sure how that works. Can we go test this for a sec? Yeah, I do have allergies too, so like my sinuses are a little blocked up. Oh, are we Iron Man? I don't know if I like this. Yeah, a lot of symptoms are pretty much COVID. It's not great, but I think I like the other one. I don't know if I want to even try this one. I think I just want to stick with our little hook shot thing. I think I'm gonna switch it. I like the other Legion arm. I feel like, I don't know, I just like the Scorpion get over here shenanigans. And then I don't think we have enough to level up again unless we, oh, don't want to, I hit the wrong button. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Wait, where did our maiden go? Wait, is she up at the stairs now? She's moving all around. What are you doing, my friend?
Now that we have a moment to talk, you must
Oh.
understand. The city is on
More
its
text.
deathbed. The petrification disease spreads too fast. And the puppets.
Okay, so there's a
know which
petrification disease. The puppets are in a frenzy.
Nobody knows what caused the disaster. Everyone in Krot is just trying to survive.
They are.
That's why I found you.
How is little Matt? Little Matt's doing well. Me and him were sick around the same time. He's been doing well. I think he's like still teething or something, or maybe having some teeth pain.
Power I used.
Maybe it's with allergies or sinus stuff.
That's all.
But he's getting so big, it's kind of wild.
Please.
I don't know if you were here when he was on stream. We actually had him on stream for a little bit. He was awake one night when we were streaming, and Miss Matic brought him down, and I had him on my lap, and he was just being really shy. He was adorable.
I'll use my power to help you.
Okay. Yeah, but even my sinuses are like, I take allergy medication like every day. There's a VOD. I mean, I put all the VODs on YouTube, so you could always. It was during one of the Dying Light streams that it happened. I don't know which one. It wasn't the last one, but it was probably. It's between probably 2 and 4, so 2, 3, or 4. But they're like very long videos, so you'd have to like skim through to when I go to like full screen. But I feel like it's a lot of effort. Oh, we can do one more level. That does 22105 106 for physical defense. That's Legion arm attack. Do we even care as much about the Legion arm attack abilities? Yeah, I could put like I could always on the YouTube videos. It's just so much like I don't have enough time to edit, but I could always go through and add in like time markers for like when specific things happen or like chapters in a game or something. But I don't have time. Like time is always fleeting. It's just not a thing we have enough of. 106, 105. Let's do motivity. We're gonna deal as much damage as possible in a short amount of time. Did we get? We beat that boss. I'm trying to think of like all the things that we got. Is there anything else that we got in here I didn't look at yet? Attribute resistance and pool. That okay. What do we got here? We got fulminous. Is that it? Okay. We'd like to have 30-hour days and 10-day weeks, please. Right? Right? It's never enough. If anything, work like jobs should be switching to at least like a 4-day work week. And like, does anyone need to work like five like? People work more than 5 days a week. People work multiple jobs. Like I'm very lucky that my job is like a 5-day-a-week job. And it's actually like not even like a full like they do 35 hours instead of 40 hours. So I'm very fortunate with my job. They're very kind to me. But like people work multiple jobs and stuff. So I feel like that what is it? Capitalism is the main problem with us not having time because we are slaves to the machine, constantly doing all that stuff to keep the corporations churning along. Yeah, you know how that goes. Especially getting work, home, cooking. Exactly, it does. Because you work 8 hours a day or more, and that's out of 24 hours. You're down to 16. Assuming you're supposed to get 8 hours of sleep, that's another 8. You're down to 8 left, and that's not counting going to the bathroom, like eating food, making dinner, walking between, like travel to and from various locations, even walking to the bathroom, walking back and forth, driving to your job if you drive, like taking public transportation. Like there's so many. I can go on and on. I sometimes become rantmatic, and I'm sorry if that becomes too much. We do get rantmatic sometimes. Because I do believe there should be an increase in quality of life for people, which we don't always get with the current systems that are in place. Oh, I do have an inhaler. I should have probably used that. I don't know if I directly, like, I have, like, reactive airways, and it helps sometimes, but, let's see. Is there, that path is closed off. That path is closed off, so we're gonna go this way. Oh, was there something here? Baited whistle. What does that do? Friends! Is that for us to summon people or something? Bag. Where's our faded whistle that we just got? Here? Faded whistle. A faded police whistle. It's been worn smooth from use. The children blew the whistle for their friends. He may have been discarded as a failure, but in those moments at least, he was the children's police officer. Wait a minute. There was a character who talked about playing with the police officer, I think. So if we go back and if we blow the whistle near them, does that trigger something? It shows the whistle! It shows the whistle! Oh! Oh, there's so much. There's so much we can do. Oh my gosh. That's normally a thing like in a Souls game where you're like, well, what do I got to do to make this all work? And they're kind of giving us the hint of like, in this area is where you can go to make this thing work. We're gonna have to just go and murder everything, huh? Because I don't remember exactly where it is. I want to say it's down, I think it's down one of these areas. I think it's like over there. I think we gotta like take out everything. There is one thing that they did include in this game that I wish that they didn't, is the when you swing left and then right and you... Oh, it happens sometimes. Yeah, that where you hit a wall and you can't hit anything. That is, I think, the... Is it daytime? Is it changing day and night cycles? Did I just hear a cat? What is happening? I don't know what's happening. Batman's under at my feet, so it's not her. We don't have any other cats in the house. Whack. Oh! Usually that knocks them off. It doesn't usually pull them in. I feel like I hear a cat. We're gonna go down. I think it's down here. I think there's a few enemies down here. There's... Okay. Oh, crap. Okay. Woo! Okay. And whack. We're so much stronger now. Oh, man, we are so much stronger. It's amazing, actually, how much stronger we are. Is it this window?
If only we could play together, Fee.
Murphy! I thought it was... Oh, I thought the name was Marcus. It's Murphy. Sorry, Brown Bear. I thought it was... thought they were talking about you also here. Usable items. No, we want to go to bag, key item thing. Oh, wait. Or is it this? Oh! Wait. A shapeless toy carved from wood and painted over. It has the strange appearance of a hunchback, but it was obviously made with care. Winter abandoned by the adults, the children let go of their childhood to survive. Spring, the broken police puppet accompanied the children's whistles and restored the children's laughter. Summer, the children made Murphy by carving wood and painting him with stolen paint. Fall, Murphy, who received Murphy as a gift, never let go of it.
Hey, that sound. Is that you, Murphy?
We're doing it!
I know that whistle.
Oh.
Thanks for coming by. I want to play, but
Oh.
I feel too sick. I don't think I
They probably have the
can.
petrification disease.
I miss Zach and Sophie and Eric. I wish we could all play.
Oh. I'm so sad. Oh no. We completed their little quest, but now they're gone. No. Well, at least they got to hear from Murphy again. At least they got to hear. What's up? What is that sign? The Grand Exhibition. Hair and Beauty Salon. We just need to go back this way and we're going to teleport again. Okay. Where are we going? What's we doing? This is a big door. 221B. Oh, I almost just walked right off of that. Okay. We've been exploring, I think, pretty decently. Is there anything else? Doesn't look like there's anything else. Let's go back to the courtyard again. Speaking of that whistle, yeah, they got us another, like, fragment, so that gives you just, like, more ergo, souls, currency. It's funny how, like... Wait, which part sounds good? Excuse me. I need, like, an excuse me counter for every time I say excuse me for, my coughing. A cough counter. The cougher. Let's see. Vanini's guide. Dear citizens of Krat, the factory has been occupied by the puppets. Is that all it says? Because it goes away so quickly when I want to read it. Collectible. Oh, that's all it says. Oh wait. There's more? Oh my gosh, these all have more? 30-hour days, 10 days a week, right? It does sound good. I, Lorenzo Vanini, am going alone to stop those devils. The factory is very dangerous now. Stay out of it and keep safe. The rest I'll leave to Mr. Geppetto, whom I trust more than anyone. God save us all. Regards, Lorenzini. Is it Lorenzini? Lorenzini Vanini. I did not realize that all of these have more than one page. If anyone finds this note, get out of the station and run. Be sure to steer clear of the waiting room. I saw a huge puppet smashing people to death in there. I locked the door, but I don't know if that'll work. At least it should stop people from randomly coming in. I'm going to die soon, so I want to help you, even if it's not much. Please survive anyone. These all have multiple things. It itches. Peel the skin. There's blue blood. Blood. Oh. Pretty cocoon, blue angel, joyful appetite, blue death, what a feast, death, death, and death. I'm alive. It itches. My Louise, my Charlotte, my treasure, I can't hear anything. Wait, did this have more than one page? Okay, that's just extended. I think the streets are already dead. Nothing but silence. I assume that I too will become just another petrified corpse soon. I still remember the sound of your singing voice and the sight of Charlotte looking at picture books. I miss all of it. The best thing I did when I was alive was send you and Charlotte to the cathedral for shelter. Oh, we unlocked a gesture by reading this. I wish this nightmare was all over. If only you and the kid could come back, but I guess now it's impossible. I love you, Louise. I pray that you're safe there. Okay, these also, the newspapers have this. The Crest Grand Exhibition has been delayed. The decision was made to protect the citizens until the puppet frenzy that has recently paralyzed the city is under control. The occurrence began on Rosa Isabella Street, resulting in hundreds of casualties. I'll head out now. Oh yeah, thanks for being here, Marcus. Much appreciated. Yeah, it was nice finally getting to watch the stream. Yeah, I need to try to hop into yours when I get a chance. It's always when I'm working. So yeah, may I'll try to hop in when I have some downtime on that. Hope the game will treat you well. We're starting to get into some of the depth of it. So yeah, it's working out pretty well. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Sorry for the cough, excuse me. Have a good, it's not night for you, so have a good morning, afternoon, wherever, well, down in Australia. Assuming that's where you're still at. Have a good one. Follow your dreams. Do all the good stuff. Good luck in all of your endeavors. As the curse is dragged on, let's see. Resulting in hundreds of casualties. While the cause is still unknown, the number of casualties and the scale of damage are both growing. As this crisis dragged on, the workshop and Vanini Company, Krat's largest puppet factory, announced that they would offer emergency supplies to citizens and do everything they could to alleviate the situation. A task force is investigating the possibility of a fatal loss of the Grand Covenant, which is the control protocol of the workshop's puppets. However, there is no quick solution as of now, with the puppet frenzy resulting in more casualties. As the city braces for a resurgence of the petrification disease, that's not good. The citizens were advised to stay indoors for their safety. However, many citizens are trying to escape through Krat Central Station, intensifying the general chaos. That is not bueno. Mr. Vanini's ambition to make a jolly police mascot puppet for City Hall ended in failure. What more does it say? His passion to make a trustworthy friend for the citizen and a strong officer who overpowers criminals was in the right place, but turned out to be excessive. The new police officer's puppet's overcharged storage battery exceeded its capacity, causing chain explosions, malfunctions, and serious body damage. Oh, goodness. The city council recommended disposing of the puppet on the grounds that its appearance intimidates visitors, but Mr. Vanini and the taxpayers protested, halting the council's plan in its tracks. The puppet still lies abandoned behind City Hall to this day while the lawsuit is ongoing. Oh, wait, was there more? Oh, yeah. The interesting thing is Even when the puppet is unattended, it performs a number of its mascot roles. It is especially popular with kids, and it even appears to react and respond to the playing of children. However, it has led to more slum children entering City Hall and causing inconvenience to visitors. The City Council is considering exhibiting the puppet only occasionally as a means to restrict entry. Well, that's rude. Let the children play. Let the children play. Let the children play. I don't know why they wouldn't want that. Like, what's wrong with having children play? My sinuses, my nose is all stuffed up. My nose is all stuffed up. That's what's going on here with my nose being all stuffed. Okay, so we got some benches here. Can we break these benches? We can't break these benches. Inverb Machina Workshop. Aut viam invenium aut facium. Is this Vanini? You are the next Vanini. You are the next Vanini. Tell me more of this Vanini. You used Krat City Hall courtyard key. We're going in. Let us in. Let us in. Okay.
Here it is. Vanini Works. Everything you see here belongs to Vanini. The classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krat.
So is he Tony Stark?
Just ask him. Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram in Krat is supplied from here.
Okay.
You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he?
What kind of person is he?
I wish we could find him. That is...
Crap.
If he's still kicking.
I didn't want to fall down because now we're in uncharted territory, and that's not great for us. That's not great for us either. Okay, we have so much damage though, so that's good for us. Usually I look up spec builds when I go to play Souls games just because I'm not good at doing my own builds, but we've been doing pretty decently with just having a whole bunch of stuff to hurt enemies. It seems like it doesn't really matter as much what you spec into. Do our Fury, get our Curry blows in there. Vivid Ergo Fragment. Okay. Whoa! Where did that gunshot come from? Is that dude? No. Who shot that? Who shot first? I don't think we can make it onto there. We could try. I don't think we can because it's like blocked off. Yeah. Woo. Han shot first. Exactly. You know. You're picking up what I'm throwing down. The cough. The cough. There's some. Oh crap. Oh, sweet chariot. Yeah, keep coming, buddy. We're just gonna keep running this way. Ajax, are you? Oh. You still up? Are you working? I'm starting to get a bad cough. I hope it gets better. Hopefully it's like not like a painful cough. Hopefully it's just more like dry and not as painful. Painful coughs are the worst. Sore throats are also very frustrating to me. Oh, okay, you're on leave for 5 weeks? Oh, that's nice. It's always good to get some time off and reset. Can we use the poop? Apparently that wasn't enough to... Oh, we're covered in, like, white goo now. And charge. Oh, can they... Oh, they don't... Oh, they throw sludge at us. Okay, that's new. Can I pull you in? Whack. Okay. And whack. Okay, got it. It hurts every time. Oh no, I'm sorry. My cough is like a little more dry. It like doesn't really have a lot of like pain associated. It's just more of an annoyance than anything. It did hurt. When I was gone on my trip, I would wake up randomly at like 2 in the morning or something. Was that Pacific time or whatever the West Coast time zone is? And that was those were painful. It was not good. We haven't had to heal yet until now. And whack, whack. And we got the stagger, we got the curry blows, and they're done, sliced in half. We're doing a lot better. We're getting some... It's funny, because we've barely... I think we put one... Do we even put a stat into our, like, health? We're just able to hurt them faster, which is all I wanted. I just wanted to hurt them faster. And then, with that, like, we could just win more and die less. As long as we don't get hit. The main thing is not getting hit, which is also, like, a thing to do. But we're doing alright. I like to clear out the areas. I know you don't always have to, but I like to clear out areas. As always, I feel like the harder part of, like, Soulsborne games is, like, to clear out an area. Sometimes it takes, like, multiple ways through, because you have to, like, relearn all the patterns of things. Probably die a few times. I don't want to run forward, but I feel like we have to run forward. Crap! I already knew this was going to happen. Charge. Oh, we're on fire. Oh, crap. That deals a lot of damage. Oh, crap. They can throw those so far. No! What kind of... What sports are they playing? I just said how well we were doing, and then we just immediately, thank you, Ajax. Bro, there were two of them. Overheat occurs when fire damage builds up. Both your character and the monsters will take increased fire damage and receive continuous fire damage. In addition, monsters will experience slower natural HP recovery. Do monsters have HP recovery? Your character's guard regain recovery amount will decrease. The higher your fire resistance, the slower... Oh yeah, that makes sense. Use a purification ampoule to remove it. Okay. Well, we died. Didn't like that. There were two of them, and they were just, like, throwing those... Like, that was... It's funny to me that out of, like, everything we just fought, those two dudes throwing fire bombs were the most, like, difficult part. Out of, like, all those other enemies that we just, like, fought and took out. Yeah, let's just go take out everything. Because we could have, if we could have gotten, closed the gap enough to, like, take them out, that would have been fine, but we just, didn't. Get over here. Yeah, whatever, we're just gonna do it this way. We don't need to take out all of the stuff like we did last time, but, choop. Oh, I could have pulled them. Oh, I keep forgetting we have that move. Because we could just do that. I don't really want to fight that dude again, but I think we have to. It's like we have to keep re-clearing the area, which I don't want to have to do. I want to do things more efficiently than that. Because it does take a lot of effort to take out these enemies. Oh gosh, I tried to go for a block there, that didn't work. Okay, that worked out surprisingly well. And that, he's literally blocking the firebomb things. They're probably not even, oh gosh, there's an enemy behind us with the cogwheel. Didn't know that was gonna happen. Okay. Oh, they're gonna get us. Can we whack, whack? Oh, we missed the stagger window. We missed the stagger window. That's fine. You're rude. Get out of here. Who said you can come in here with that wheel acting like you're all cool and stuff? I did not consent. There was no consent there. Oh, okay, so if he hits us once, he's just gonna try it again. Did he always do 2 hits with that? Oh, we're in a bad position here. I was being way too aggressive with just wanting to get to the part to get our stuff back. And I wasted all of our heals. So that is bad on me. Hopefully we'll be fine. Come on. Yeah, walk around. And we'll take you out. We're going to pick up all of our stuff, so we at least get that back. And then if that one person walks back over, can I pull you? Oh, there you go. Come on. Come on. Walk around the corner, please. There we go. And we got a heal back. And we could use that over here. And then we can grapple this dude in. Those dudes are just throwing goodness. And we're just going to pull them in and take them out. There we go. That's how we got to do it. That's how we do it. Alright, heading to bed. Gotta head to the government office building in the morning. Okay, sounds good. I hope you have a good evening. Have some good sleep. All that. Hope the government building goes well, because sometimes bureaucracy is dumb and annoying and frustrating. So I hope that goes as smoothly as possible for you. Appreciate you being here. It was fun seeing you in the stream with Tiara. I hope to be able to attend more of them and be a participant in the future. But yeah, have a good one. Follow your dreams. Do all the good stuff. Oh man, there's just a thing going on. Oh, it's Vanini Works. We're not even in Vanini Works. We're outside of Vanini Works. And there's a whole way that way. Is there going to be a shortcut that we could use, maybe, or something? Yeah, we're doing some get over here stuff. I don't know how we get our... Oh, we probably have to use an item to recharge our get over here move. Oh, there's a phone. Hello there.
Another fine day in the city of Krog. But I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Oh.
Is this the Riddler?
Congratulations! You've been selected from this cast of...
What?
A little for an exclusive, obtrusive,
What?
intrusive, transmittal.
What?
Arlecchino, the king of all riddles.
Arlecchino. It just sounds like the Riddler from Arkham Asylum.
And why I called you.
Or the Arkham
I
games.
wanna know your name, but not till we're through. For
Okay.
as soon as I learn that's one riddle burned, and I do love a mystery, don't you? Now, only the living solve riddles, as everyone knows. That's a must. When your city is so full of puppets, it seems
Okay.
are about fit to bust.
I like the energy you give to your stream. Oh, thank you. I don't know what the energy is, but I really appreciate that. I'm just me.
We thank you
That's all I really do, actually.
for participating.
I don't really have a persona. This is just me in life. This is like how I am when I play games in front of my friends and stuff.
At midday, just
Oh wait.
two.
Walks on
No less and no more.
feet numbering 4 at midday, 2, no less and no more. It walks on 3 feet in the evening arrives.
If you solve this, then I'll know you're alive.
Do I have to... Is it multiple choice? I don't...
Correct.
I just guessed.
Insight caller. But not everything's a crime, you know. I'm not a caricature. I'm
Why does it walk on 3 at night? I don't understand.
That said, how do we know you didn't just get lucky?
I did just get
Even the
lucky.
shop clock is right twice a day.
That's
and
true.
Even a puppet can be accidentally correct just by random chance.
Yeah, I always wonder, Omni, like, what people enjoy about the stream, like, what keeps people coming back, because I'm always curious. I always try to, like, lean into the thing that I do that people, not just, like, what people like, but what I do that people enjoy.
Doors and keys and doors.
Doors.
The subjects of puzzles and riddles galore.
That's true.
My next riddle won't be so simple to crack.
Okay.
Arlecchino's the king. Not some riddling cheat.
So he's riddling and rhyming. A riddling rhymer, Arlecchino. Did we lie? Was that a lie? Is that what happened? It said our springs were reacting. I think that only happens if you lie. Did we lie? I don't know what we did. Just keep being yourself. Yeah, that's all I plan on doing. I don't plan on being anything other than me. Because that's just, I don't know what else to be. Like, I don't know. I don't really the persona of me is me, and therefore I will be me. Do I have to, like, sometimes, like, in certain situations, I have to, like, tone things down or, like, change things a little bit? Like, yes, but it's always me. Like, it's always authentically me. But, I mean, everyone has, like, good days, everyone has bad days, everyone has different energy that happens at different times, like, work versus school versus, like, with your friends versus with your family. Like, everyone has different, like, types of personas, but I'm always me here. Which is always nice. It's nice to just be who you are and feel confident with who you are. Not everyone has that luxury to feel comfortable with who they are, or, like, in their own skin, even. Like me, it took me a long time to even feel comfortable, like, talking. I used to never be able to, like, speak publicly very well. I used to, giving, like, little speeches and stuff in, like, high school or middle school, I used to, like, I would visibly shake. Like, I would, like, it was very hard for me to go up in front of a class and talk to people. And I don't know what happened at some point, like, in high school. I was just like, oh, I can talk to people just fine. And I just started giving, like, speeches and presentations and doing all that. And it was just, like, things started to feel more natural to me. And I'm like, oh, I could talk. Talking's a thing I can do. And I'm just apparently going to do it a whole lot. A chain, is that... what does that do? Excuse me. Throwing object. A chain that can be swung powerfully. Inflicts strike damage on anyone in the area and spins around enemies that it hits. Oh! Sometimes simple is most effective. Quote from a stalker. Yeah. I just try to be honest and fun. That's what it's just pretty much about here. We play games and we're goofy while we do it. That's like the gist of the stream. We should go level up, right? What time is it? 1:46? We still got time. We still keep going. Yeah, because and even like I think the main thing for me is like what I usually ask for people like in the stream is like what games they want to see. Like, I have like kind of some criteria that I use to determine games that I will or will not play. But I like to know like what other people want to see because I'm generally down to play any game. I just threw this one in because I'm like, it's free, it's there. No one really seemed to have a preference for the next game. We might do some spooky stuff for Halloween season, which is like right here. Anyway, so we might be doing that soon. But yeah, just gonna keep going and doing stuff. I don't know how long this game even is. It sounds like there's like 4 other areas or 5 that we have to go through. 2-1, 107. 2-2, 2-1. Should probably just do this, right? Do more damage all the time? We're just gonna keep doing more damage all the time. Do we only get 1? Or scary games? I think so. We have to think of what scary games to do. We were trying to use if you look in like the about section of the Twitch page, there's like a little widget on the channel that says like next games to play. And you can put I don't know if you already saw that or have put in games to vote for, but like I've been taking like votes for games to see like what people want, and that's how we got Dying Light, I think. No, we got Dying Light, I think, from that. We got quite a few games. We've done like 3 or 4 from there. Alien Isolation we got from there. It can't be like always like a brand new game because I can't afford to keep buying like $70 games. Because my job only pays me so much and I have to pay bills and feed my family and myself and all that. But I do buy games generally when they're on sale and cheap and stuff. We do enjoy puzzle games, but yeah, I think someone mentioned like doing like Poppy's Playtime. Was the first season of that or arc of that or what chapter? The first chapter that's free. What was I doing? We're gonna use a 300 one of these to get another level up. Seppi, what's up? How you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, I think I remember them being short. I watched, I think, the first one on when Markiplier did it, however long ago that was. Do you like our build here? It is... Hold on. Have you seen our build here? Do you... Oh, you don't do a lot of Soulsborne games. You did some Elden Ring. Our build here is... We're just doing motivity and technique are pretty much damage, so we're just doing damage. It's all damage. It's weird because if you look when we do technique, it also increases our physical attack. And yeah, it increases our, like, they seem to increase the same things at different intervals. Like, this one maybe has a little bit more defense to it for technique, but this one does mostly attack. But they're kind of like this one, it'll go up 3 and 3, and this one, it'll go up 2 and 2. Like, I don't understand it, and there's no explainer anywhere that tells you what they mean. You could just increase them. There's capacity, like, all I've been doing, like, I pumped everything into motivity. I think I put 1 into vitality, and we put like 3 or 4 into technique. Because I'm, I was trying not to look up anything, because I wasn't sure, but if you want to, I don't think it'll hurt the game. I usually like to follow, when I play Souls games, I usually like to follow like a build guide to like make sure I don't break my character. Because I don't even know if you can redo, I don't know if you can like undo anything. Motivity is just another word for strength. Technique means, yeah, that's what I thought it meant. That's what I thought. But like, it seems like so close anyways that like, and I don't know what like the like level, like usually the level is that people like beat it. I don't know how much like our vigor, which I think is our stamina, like it's been good enough. I could probably put more into it, but we've just been doing, hey, if we can hit someone and deal more damage, let's do more damage to the enemies. So I'm just going to do it again. The less we get hit, the better. I even brought down my Xbox to try to play on the Xbox, and it actually looked much worse and it appeared poorer. So just to make sure to look at your weapon. Yes, there is weapon scaling, so you are able to look at that and see on the right hand side over, and also playing on PC is nice because I can use the cursor also. So this shows our motivity scale is C scaling and our technique is C scaling for our weapon. Which C scaling is just like average, it's fine. We do have a weapon that does B scaling motivity but a D with technique, but even then, like, it doesn't do more damage. But we also have upgraded this blade twice, and each weapon functions differently. So we've been doing pretty well with this weapon. I've been very happy with the results we've been getting now that our strength has gotten high enough to take things out. Which you can, yeah, we're a little bit beefier than we were previously. But yeah, like, when I played through Bloodborne, I followed a guide. Like, I beat it, or I got to the last boss by myself when the game first came out, and I never finished it. And then I went through last year or a year and a half ago, and I platinumed it, but I followed a guide, like, to the letter for leveling up the character, because I'm bad at, like, this one seems like it's harder to break your character. Electric Blitz is effective for subduing puppets. Get out if you're not a stalker. Okay. We are not a stalker, we're just a person. So it looks like we can go, is there stuff up here? Looks like this is one way to go. Is there anything in here? Whoa! That's a way to go. They knew I was gonna do that. They knew they said, you know, Kizzy's gonna try to jump into those boxes and break stuff. Let's put a hole there. And I fell for it. Oh, is that the shortcut? That might be the shortcut. But I also want to look over here and see what exists in this spot. There's a big dude there. That's fine. Oh, you gave some suggestions in Discord? Awesome. Yeah, we tried a few different ways of suggesting games. I thought that the widget would be the easiest because people could vote for it. It's harder to do. We did play Soma. That was like the 4th. If you look also in the about section of the stream, just like all my blurbs on one of the panels is literally all of the games we've played. There's like 31-ish games. Third game? Okay. Whoa, that was a bad timing. Yeah, Soma is pretty scary. It could have been worse. It's more existential dread than like pure horror. Whoa! FNAF. FNAF gives me the... I feel like I'm gonna die playing that game. But I guess that's probably the point. Oh, I forgot we can double roll now. It's just the jump scares. The jump scares of it. Like, I've watched... I know what to expect from it, because I've watched plenty of, like, Markiplier or whatever other people play it, like, over the years, because it's existed for it's not a new game. Oh, crap. We're getting murdered. Okay. What do I need to do here? Okay, can we do our triple slash? Nope, he blocked it. I didn't know that was a blockable move. But we could do it. I would have to buy it, though. How much is it? Is it like $5? Is it more than $5? I really wanted to make it an incentive. Like, I wanted it to be like, I don't know, like a 200 follower thing or something. But getting 50 followers within, like, less than a month is not feasible. Based on the current metrics of, like, how the stream is, like, accrued followers. Not that, like, overall follower even, like, is a metric, but, like, just an interesting thing. Okay, and whack, whack. And heal. You have so much health. Stop having health. Just stop it. Are you gonna jump? Oh, I went to go for the block and I didn't do it fast enough. I'm trying to do more blocking, because the game wants you to do like the Sekiro blocks. I'm not the best at it though, which is like a skill-based thing. I'm more of a dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge kind of person. Heal? And then we could do real quick this. And then into... Oh, I missed. Crap. Oh, crap. If we die to the stupid mannequin at the very end... Okay. Pretty much all of them are under 10. Okay, that's what I figured. Stick and move. Yeah, that's usually what I do in most of these games. But if you ever played Sekiro, yeah, you have to guard. There's no way you play the game without using the guard. And it, this game wants you to do that. That's why it gives you the option to do a guard, and when you time it perfectly, you get a perfect guard, which essentially deals no damage to you. So I'm trying not to be as dodgy, and I'm like, sometimes you'll watch me just tank a hit and guard poorly, because I'm trying to do that. Are you able to jump into... You're not able to jump into that. Okay. I was about to say, if you're able to jump into that, that'd be bananas. No! Not watery, swampy areas. Ugh. Ugh. I do love Sekiro, though. That's one of my favorite games, like, ever. Am I great at it? No. But did I platinum the game? Yes. Yes, I did. That game it's so good. That only gave us 603 ergo? Okay. Okay, I guess. I guess it's a thing. Let's drop down the hole. Oh, this is fine. Oh. I said it'll be fine as things end up not being fine. Okay. Whack. Whack. Like, look at... Oh, we're just melting. I love melting enemies. It's so satisfying. Even if we take some hits, like... I know I'm not going to be perfect with doing stuff, but, like... Oh, there's, like, a hidden area. Ooh. Salamander... Oh, a dagger. Oh, this has got to be a... This is... Oh, it's a B... It's a advanced scaling weapon. Oh, snap. I didn't know the... Oh, there's a JoJo game? What kind of game is it? Like, what's the style? Is it like a... Is it a fighting game? Is it like Mortal Kombat, or is it like... It's a fighting game? I was going to say, as most of them tend to be. That'd be fun to play. Oh yeah, Seppi. I don't know if it's like, I don't think it's like any secretive news, but the big crunch man mentioned us doing a, he said that me and him should do a co-op stream at some time, and we're like, he's like, let me know if there's a game you'd want to play, and I'm like, have you heard me make a decision in my life? I'm like, I'll play anything. What do you want to play? So that might be a thing that we try to do in the future. That'd be cool to do. I was trying to think of it. It's like Crunch and Kizzy. Kizzy and Crunch. Could all three do Risk of Rain 2? We could. We could do that.
Oh, this place
Yeah, that'd be fun. I've never played it, so it'd be at least you teaching. I don't know if he's played it, but you would at least have to teach me.
Gemini's looking out for you.
Gosh, those dudes got arms. Stop having arms like that. But yeah, we could run that by him and see if he'd want to play that. Ooh, that was tricky. It's only just class building. Game super easy to learn. That'd be fun. I'd be up for that. I don't know how, like, co-ops, like, I'm assuming that me and him would both be streaming at the same time. I've never done that before, so I'm like, this is all new to me. I don't know how to. What the heck is that? I'm not sure how any of that works, but I'm totally down to try any of that. It sounds like it'd be fun to me. Okay, we gotta run across here, take that dude out. But yeah, we should find a day to do that. I feel like I'm terrible at scheduling, so I'm saying it to you so that we actually usually just say, yeah, and then we put at username. Yes. I did see that that's a thing, so that'd be fun to do. And then we'd be like in a voice chat together or something like that. I would assume. And then it's like, do you stream the other person's voice like from like Discord or whatever or something like that? I'm assuming. Like, yeah, it's just like little logistic pieces, which I don't think would be a big deal. Yeah, through Discord, yeah, that makes the most sense. And then I would have to tinker with it for a second just to make sure to get the audio levels right, and that'd really be it. Seems like that'd be straightforward. That'd be fun. We should do it. Maybe I'll I mean, I'm assuming you talk to him more than I do, which is I only just like I sent him a DM the other day to let him know that since he's a subscriber, he gets the walk-on sound. So he has a sound now. You need a mic? Yeah, like I got Missmatic bought me my nice mic that I have. But honestly, the headphones for like whatever it is, just like yeah. You need. Yeah, I was gonna ask about you streaming. Do you just like? Is it something you like to do and like want to do? Because yeah, I was gonna ask when your next stream is. Omni, if you just get like the Apple's like little headphones, the microphone on this is amazing. It's actually really good for what it is. If you want to just get the cheapest thing possible that works, just get that. Just get that. It's like what, like $15 or something? I don't know. Yeah, do you need motivation to stream? I can try to give you motivation. I don't know if I'm the most motivational person, but I will try to help. I will always try to help when I can. If it is within my means to be helpful, I will do my best. Whoop. It's something I like to do and want to do. It's just factors that bug me when I do. Oh, bad FPS on games. Oh, yeah. The FPS on this is not amazing. I wish it were a little bit better. So I get that. Do you have like a good, like, let's see. When you say like bad FPS, is it like your machine can't run certain games? Like Hunt? Or like, you mean bad FPS like when you're playing a game and it's just like, tell me more about that. Which part of it is the bad FPS? I'm curious. Oh, when you stream. Oh, you just get it. Is it because of like your PC? Like you need an upgrade or something? Right? I don't know. I just love streaming games in general. But yeah, no, you're great at hunt. Oh, it's your graphics card? Yeah, that's usually the bottleneck. I'm assuming it's like, yeah, and then there's always money. Thank you, Kiara, for being here. Thank you also again for your stream. That was awesome, getting to be there and hang out with you all. So yeah, looking forward to your next one. You said Wednesdays should be like when you do it? Kiara had a stream earlier today. She was doing some Star Wars trivia. It was awesome. I was just kind of in the background watching and giving random commentary, but it was cool. 2060 Super? Oh, you have an i9. Yeah, your processor should be fine, and the RAM is overkill. But yeah, the graphics card could use a smidge of an upgrade. Or do you just have to like put hunt at like lower graphic settings? But yeah, have a good night, Kiara. Follow your dreams. Have a good time. Appreciate you. Wednesdays or Saturday? Yeah, that sounds good. If I'm able to make it, I'll be sure to be in there and be lurking and stuff. Hunt's already on low. Ouch. Yeah, because that's like a really, like, they put a lot of like graphical fidelity into that game, didn't they? Night. Have a good night, rest, sleep, and also hope you and you, Ajax, and the baby sleep well. That was kind of cool. I like that. I like that. I love your emotes so much, Kiara. They're so cool. I'm jealous. I need to work on my emotes now. You and Seppi have great emotes, and I'm jealous. I need to get on that level. Because yeah, the follower emotes are better than the sub emotes, and I feel bad for the people who sub that don't have the good stuff. Using to splurge and get a 4090. That's overkill. Dude, I'm running this on a laptop. Like, how much is a 4090? I feel like it costs more than my laptop cost that I'm running like all these games on. My laptop, I think, has a mobile 3070 in it. 4090, yeah, it would last you 5 years. It would be as much as you could future-proof currently, yes. This is probably a boss fight, but we don't have a lot of ergo. What are you? Yeah, you just stay down there. That's fine. We're gonna stay up here. Folk. We only have one heal. That's a shortcut. But yeah, I've really been enjoying my laptop, but as we play more like higher end games, it's going to increasingly become a bottleneck for me. And I don't have a PC to build. Like, I don't have a PC, so I don't want to build a PC from scratch just for streaming. Like, I feel like I shouldn't do that. Your PC keeps crashing and think a new power supply cord? That could be. Oh, this thing's beefy. This is big beef. Come on. Whack, whack. Oh, I was waiting for that. I was waiting for the spin move. Oh, gosh. I don't like this dude. Don't like him at all. Don't like you. Are you a puppet or are you a robot? When do puppets and robots change? It's like Arby's, it has the beef. I haven't had Arby's in a minute. I really like Arby's, but I never find myself going there to eat. I thought about it, and I didn't know if it's a thing. But I'm a person who's constantly trying to, like, watch my weight and to, like, try to be healthier, or at least, like, more conscious about, like, what I'm eating and not overeating. I'm a person who can overeat very easily. I was a lot heavier in my, previous years, and I didn't know if people would be interested in like having updates on that or calling me out on certain things when it comes to that. You have high metabolism? I never had a high metabolism. I wish. Yeah, no, I lost that. I'm also 30, so like everything just goes downhill for me from here. But yeah, no, currently I'm at like about 206 pounds. I have dad bod. I have dad bod for sure. Definitely don't eat healthy. Yeah, for me, I care it's probably not, it's the wrong way. I know it's the wrong way to look about it, but I don't generally eat healthy. I try to eat less. So for me, it's about portion control and like calories in that you eat versus calories out, which is what you expend every day. I do a very scientific approach about it. When I'm trying to like when I'm dieting, which leads to yo-yo dieting, because I'm not inherently changing what I'm eating. I'm just changing how much, because like I could eat X calories in a day, but it could be ice cream. It's not good for me. Will you lose weight? Yes, but it's not proper. You're extremely picky eater? Oh, I'm the opposite. I'll eat anything. Like I eat ramen like all the time for lunch, and my wife's like, how do you keep eating the same thing? And I'm like, I don't know. I just do. We might die here. Nope, back. I tried to dodge. I literally tried to dodge backward, and it dodged me forward for the first dodge, and then I couldn't get away in time. That dude's a tank. It's not that hard. It just takes time for that dude. And that's what most of these are. It's so much patience. That was on the seafood diet. A little. I try, my diet is pretty much like, I do a lot of calorie counting. That is my dieting, is I set a limit, I set an expectation